Hey there everybody, I wanted to make a quick video because there's something that has been circulating and I wanted to get your takes on it. This is Learn with Sharina. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically the free guide to like learn how to play heroes and stuff. And they recently updated 3 sections to include some Ether Raid stuff. And yeah, you go through and it's talking to Sharina, great. They're talking about how to increase your AR tier and lift and the season, all that stuff we know, and then how to edit your map, and then you got the bonus units, and then we get down here. What is this? What am I looking at right here? Well, this is editing your raiding parties, as you can see. And you might notice that these are all kind of, you know, some interesting units. Specifically this one here. Has a 4-star Halloween Henry. How? How does that happen? It doesn't, to be honest. Halloween Henry is a seasonal unit that's locked at 5 stars. And so that more or less kind of put me at, well, what does this mean? Are we going to be using the heroic grails for eventual seasonal units? I don't know. But that kind of it helped address something that I had been thinking of for a little while. Ever since they started round 2s of seasonal banners. So if you guys haven't been around since the inception, when we got a seasonal banner, you know, we got it for just that time period, and then as the next year rolled around for year 2 of Heroes, we got a new variation of the same seasonal banner, and then the previous seasonal banner cooped in with it. And so that had me wondering, what happens when year 3 rolls around, year 4? Because Heroes definitely has a lot of staying power. There's no real denial in that. It makes a lot of money, and Nintendo likes money, so I'm sure they'd keep the game going. So you know, let's just think like 5 years, 5 years game. We're gonna have 5 seasonal banners. Like, that's crazy, right? But now with the Grail system, you know, you get the older free units through Grand Hero Battle and things like that, Tempest Trials, you know, and now we're looking at a possible situation where we're getting older seasonal units in a tutorial about Ether Raids, which includes the Grail. Like, I think what might be happening here is we have the potential to get older seasonal units, maybe 2 years down the road. I don't know. Like, maybe next Halloween, the initial Halloween bunch will be in this potential Grail redemption system. I don't know. But I think that might be kind of an interesting way to reintroduce those units. Like, I totally understand that putting seasonal units, whether they're old or new, into a free redemption kind of situation like this, because, I mean, if you think about it, you will get enough Grail. Like, you can play 1 time per day free, even without, you know, any stamina for Ether Raids. Like, it's technically it is free to play because you get free rewards and you can play it for free once a day. So, you know, looking at that, I know that it might hurt the summon potential, but also, you know, for people who are just collecting, they're not the ones wailing, right? People who play this game who are just going for their favorite unit or whatever, they're not trying to whale. Okay, the whales are the people who spend like thousands of dollars on orbs just to like plus 10 something that is you know, a unique or a seasonal or you know, a 5-star lock or something like that. So I don't think that game purchase would really be super affected by that. But it's an interesting thought. What would happen if down the road next year we started seeing Grails being redeemed for, 2-year-old seasonal units? What would happen? I don't know, but I feel like this is not a mistake. I've seen stuff in Heroes kind of like tease things before, and I don't know. Like I'm torn. It could be a mistake. I don't know. It genuinely could be. I don't think it is. I think it might kind of be a tease, but I'm also optimistic. So who knows? Who knows? I'm also semi-optimistic about just, free units in general. But, it's an interesting concept. I'm curious to know what you guys think about it. This isn't going to be like a terribly long video or anything like that. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are in terms of this. Have you seen it? Did you know about this? Do you use Learn with Sharina? I don't. Really. I just kind of mess around and learn by doing for the most part. I'm not a big fan of tutorials in general. So when I saw this circuit, I was like, okay, I need to check this out. And lo and behold, Halloween Henry is in the Ether rating form a party at 4-star tutorial thing. And it's interesting. It's very curious. It's very curious. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And again, quick reminder, if you're new here and you haven't seen it, we do have 2 Fae giveaways going on in the description. You can check those out for more info on that. Giving away 2 gift cards, one for book 3 and one for the end of November. So yeah, you can check that out if you're interested. But I really want to know, do you guys think this would be something that IS would eventually do? How do you think they might address, like, years worth of seasonal banners all at the same time? They could just retire those units. I don't know. But either way, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below, because this is very curious. This would be a very interesting move, and I think generally people would like it. But either way, that's all I got for you guys. I just wanted to get your take on this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and I will catch you next time.